Welcome, DC Universe fans and superhero enthusiasts, to a truly unique and innovative video. In this chapter, we will dive into one of the boldest and most extraordinary concepts in comic book history, the Flash's infinite mass punch. Get ready to explore a power that defies logic and breaks the barriers of time and space. Throughout this journey, we will unravel the mysteries behind this seemingly impossible ability and the potential catastrophic consequences it may bring. We'll delve into scientific and philosophical theories to grasp the magnitude of this peculiar phenomenon, the infinite mass punch, exploring its implications. Hey there, young comic book enthusiasts! In this super exciting chapter, we'll dive headfirst into a mind-blowing subject, Flash's infinite mass punch. Just imagine, a punch so powerful that even Thanos would tremble, and Hulk would look like a tiny green ant. We'll discover how this wacky ability connects to physics, quantum theory, and even some philosophical thoughts, all while having a blast and keeping our sense of humor intact. First, let's grasp that Flash isn't just any speedster running around. He is the embodiment of speed itself. He accelerates so fast that Lightning McQueen from the Cars movie would seem like a lazy beetle in comparison. With such incredible speed, his punch gains mind-blowing power, and that's when things get really massive, literally. The cool part is that the infinite mass punch breaks all the physics rules we've learned in school. Remember the old saying that two objects can't occupy the same space at the same time? Forget about it. With the infinite mass punch, Flash throws the concepts of momentum conservation and collision out the window. He simply accelerates and accelerates and accelerates, until his fist becomes infinitely massive. Yes, you heard it right, infinitely massive. Now, you might be thinking, what's the big deal? Can't he just go around punching everyone? Hold your horses, young hero or heroine. With great power comes great responsibility. Cue obligatory Uncle Ben reference. Imagine Flash landing such a punch on a villain. The guy would fly into space, cross galaxies, and come back as a destructive meteor. This punch could cause more havoc than a party of wild unicorns. And that's not all. When we start playing with quantum theories, things get even crazier. Ever heard of wormholes and time travel? Well, the infinite mass punch could open portals to other dimensions, allowing Flash to take a stroll through parallel realities. Just imagine coming face to face with an evil version of yourself and having an infinite punch showdown. But wait, there's more. If we take time travel seriously, the infinite mass punch could cause a domino effect through the past, present, and future. Tiny changes in Flash's actions could lead to gigantic consequences down the line, like taking Batman out of the Batcave and turning him into a knitting superhero with Granny Wayne. Now that would be a revolution in the comics. Of course, all of this is pure fun and creativity from the writers. After all, comics are made for us to daydream and marvel at the possibilities. But we can't deny that Flash's infinite mass punch is a mind-blowing idea, showcasing the boundless imagination of humanity reaching beyond the stars. So, let's keep enjoying these fantastic stories, laugh at the insane powers of our favorite heroes and villains, and remember that, in the end, the most important thing is to embrace the journey and learn from every challenge life, or comics, throws our way. Chapter 3, Cosmic Consequences, Impact Beyond Boundaries. Hey there, space explorers who love a good intergalactic mystery. In this chapter, we'll explore what would happen if Flash's infinite mass punch went totally out of control. Imagine a punch so powerful that the entire universe would shake like jelly. Are you ready for this cosmic adventure filled with laughter and surprises? Buckle up in your space rocket seat, and let's go for it. Alright, first things first, with a punch like that, Flash would be like a runaway meteor, without cosmic GPS, flying all over the place. The universe would become his amusement park, and poor Flash wouldn't have a clue where to stop. It would be like a crazy game of cosmic billiards, but with planets instead of balls. Picture Flash throwing a tiny punch at Mars, and the red planet being sent hurtling towards Saturn, bouncing off Neptune, and ricocheting on Pluto, and so on. It would be a cosmic chaos, a sort of galactic domino effect where planets bump into each other, collide, and take cosmic selfies together. And there's more. As we mentioned before, the infinite mass punch opens portals to other dimensions, turning the universe into an interdimensional costume party. Just imagine, an evil Superman or a Batman from the French Fry Earth. It would be like a universe barbecue, each dimension bringing its crazy dishes to the intergalactic feast. And let's not forget about the effects of the punch on the fabric of space-time. When Flash keeps accelerating non-stop, he can create wormholes leading to completely unexpected places. What if, unintentionally, he opens a portal to Granny Wayne's kitchen in the 18th century? Just picture Granny Wayne encountering a runaway Flash searching for speed cookies. But fret not, young space adventurers. Flash isn't alone in this cosmic mess. The other Justice League heroes are always ready to lend a hand, or better yet, a fist, and help contain the runaway power of the Scarlet Speedster. They form the perfect team, like a galactic boy band, each one with unique abilities to bring order to the interstellar chaos. Of course, all of this is just a big cosmic comic book joke, and the writers love to make us ponder how the world could be different if we had fantastic powers. It's an incredible way to use our imagination and have loads of fun. Conclusion: embracing the challenge of the unconceivable. As we conclude this unique journey, we must acknowledge that Flash's infinite mass punch is indeed an unimaginable idea, challenging our concepts of reality and conventional notions of power. We've explored scientific, philosophical, and cosmic theories, but it's essential to remember that we are in the realms of fiction and fantasy. Though this concept is merely a creation of the brilliant minds behind comic books, it inspires us to dream and question the limits of what's possible. Our love for superheroes and their extraordinary powers reflects our relentless pursuit to understand the unknown and the extraordinary. In that spirit, let's embrace Flash's infinite mass punch, an idea that reminds us that imagination knows no boundaries. Now, I invite you all to share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Remember to stay respectful and open to different perspectives, as that's how we truly enrich our understanding of the world of fiction and reality. Thank you all for joining this unique journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring the extraordinary in every corner of the multiverse. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be here until next time.